Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow. I don't know what to say. Right? I really don't know what to say to start this video off, except that I'm just embarrassed. Right? I feel like every other day I'm just like, wow, I'm embarrassed. Right? I'm embarrassed. But hey, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Midterms are coming up, right? And obviously, you know, you're gonna have a bunch of political ads and stuff like that to get people out and vote. And it seems like every election season, there's some cringy ad that's targeting black people. You guys remember during the 2020 election? It was Get Your Booty to the Polls, featuring a lineup of mediocre looking strippers, right? Strippers, right? That is what they think will motivate black people to go and vote. Basically sex, booty, right? That's what they believe. And this ad right here from BLK dating app called No Boating, No Bucking takes the idea of sex sales to a whole nother level, okay? As again, the title of this political ad here is No Voting, No Bucking. I'm gonna let you guys use your imagination to figure out exactly what they mean by that. So if you guys remember, this dating app is the same app that came out with the vaccine ad. The vaccine ad that featured Manny Fresh and Juvenile. The title of that song was Backs That Thing Up, okay? Remix of Back That Thing Up, okay? At the time, I was like, this is a government psyop, right? And then we found out that it actually came from this black dating app, okay? Which is supposed to be for black people, I guess. Now with this ad right here, I'm actually convinced that this black dating app, it is a government psyop, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video here, and I want you guys to cringe level on this.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? You gotta be kidding me! There's no way that can be right!
It's over 9,000. So with that being said, let's go ahead and play this video.
Trade tracks, I think we got one.
It's voting season, bruh.
No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. BLK app looking for some action. Swear the homie Scott was happening. Faces a 9, abs a 10.
Yeah. So let's rewind here a little bit, okay? Y'all see what they're trying to sell to black people, right? You see this? You see this right here? This is what they're trying to sell to blacks. This is what they think we like, okay? This is what they think. Not only do they think that we're, you know, super sexual creatures, okay? And that you need sex to get to black people, right? You gotta sell sex to get to them. They're also selling this too, right? And you guys know what I'm talking about. They're pushing the agenda, right? There were no straight black men in the making of this ad. Not any of them that is actually running it, okay? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I need to look up the executive team on this BLK dating app because there's no doubt in my mind. There is a white liberal progressive somewhere at the top calling the shots on this, okay? No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. But again, as you can see here, you know, rap, sex, the agenda, right? The alphabet agenda. You see what they're using to target black people. This is what they think we like. This is what we respond to. Okay? Again, you can't talk to black people like normal folks, right? We come out here and say, look, you should vote because it is important that you have a say in our democracy and you need to, you know, educate yourself on the political candidates, you know, to get the policies that you want. No, can't talk to black people like normal folks, right? You got to talk to them like this, okay? Again, absolutely embarrassing stuff, man. Absolutely embarrassing.
A 10, D is a to be determined. He got mad jokes. He don't seem broke. The only red flag, he said he don't vote. This midterms for all the single cuties. Wanna hit this booty, gotta do your civic duty.
I wanna hit this booty. Gotta do your civic duty. I gotta say, it is a what 8 out of 10 in creativity department. Okay, but still, again, this is what they're pushing, right? Oh my God, man! Wow.
No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking.
Yeah, don't stop now. Stuff my ballot box again, but my homegirl through. Put the buying partisan. Politics be so nasty. Make me wanna flirt ya. Show you how to be a poll worker. Legs in the air, I don't care. Anyone could get it. Universal health care. If you wanna come.
Anybody can get it. Universal health care. So again, not only are they pushing, right, the agenda, right, with sex, washed up rappers, but they're also pushing left-wing policies, right? They're pushing a left-wing agenda as well, too. They got to throw that in there. Again, this is why I said at the top of this, the person pulling the strings on this can't be a straight black man, right? Can't be. Absolutely not. I don't believe it, right? I don't believe it. It has to be a white liberal. There's no doubt in my mind, right? They said, yeah, this is exactly what we want, right? Throw that universal health care line in there. Sell some booty, right? Sell as much as you can. Throw the alphabet in there as well, too. We know what you black people like. We know what y'all want. Again, shameful stuff, man. Absolutely shameful.
Come before the deadline. Come in the jacuzzi, gerrymander this.
No love, no voting, no touch, no voting, no nothing. Can't let me down, gotta stand up for something. No voting, no love, no voting, no touch, no voting, no nothing. BLK, we gon' stand up for something. Yeah, that's right. No voting, no love. And the goal, go hit the polls. Period.
If the what is the goal, go hit the polls. I'm telling you, man. Look, man. You don't have to use sex to sell everything. There's just some things you should probably not use sex to sell, including voting. Don't get me wrong, it's creative, but it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's one of those things where, again, everybody else on the outside looking in is like, is this how y'all talk to each other? Is this how y'all communicate? Is this what you need to do to get black people to vote? You don't care about the issues in virtue of the fact that, you live in this country, right? You're a taxpayer and citizen, and you should probably vote because it's your civic duty. No. We have to basically tell people that if you don't vote, you're not going to have sex. You're not going to get laid. Again, it really blows my mind. They say they're standing up for something, but the only thing you're standing up for is, again, first and foremost, progressive Democrat agenda, and then two, you're just painting black people as people who simply can't respond to things and be motivated by the things that normal people are motivated by, right? That everything about us has to be hypersexualized. It got to be rap. Okay, we gotta make sure that, we're talking to them in a certain type of way. And it's like, no, you don't have to do that, right? There are a lot of educated black people that are gonna see this and be like, this is a shame. I don't need this to be motivated to go in and vote and to educate myself. And people who will go out and vote based off seeing this ad probably shouldn't be voting, right? I'm not one of these people that believe everybody should vote. I'm not that type of guy. I'm one of these people, I take the Socrates approach to democracy, okay? I think it's actually probably not a great thing when everybody votes. And the reason why is because everybody's not informed. If you got a bunch of people who are not informed and they're out here voting, that's not a good thing. You want educated, informed people voting. Again, that's not to say I would take away the voting rights of people who, are uninformed or uneducated. But I'm not going to get out here and try to motivate them to vote because they don't know what they're voting for. If you don't know what you're voting for, why do I want you to vote? Again, YouTube didn't allow people to see the dislikes on this because it got 41,000 views, 405 likes, which is extremely low, okay? It's like, less than 1%, right, likes? So I'm pretty sure that dislike button is heavy. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and hit it. And you got people in here, cheering it on, right? Washed up rappers, you know, like Trina. You know, it is creative, but again, it's like, you know, somebody says here, I'm voting for whoever's for reparations, right? This is embarrassing. I'm tired of them doing this every single time they want to push the Democrat agenda, right? Every single time they want to get black people to come out here and vote Democrat, they got to degrade us, right? They got to throw booty in our face, right? They got to do something. They got to do that, again, when it comes to voting, when it comes to getting the vaccine. Whenever they want black people to do something, first thing they do is try to degrade us. Again, it's a shame, man. It really is. And people should be embarrassed. People should be embarrassed that this is how they feel like they need to talk to people. But again, you know, allegedly, this is a private company. So I can't really say too much about it, right? I can't really say too much about it. However, I'm convinced that this is not something that has been completely ran by black people. I don't know. Maybe it is. If it is, again, they should be ashamed of themselves. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a black conservative perspective. Peace.